would be nice to know, which I could probably look up, is we have 698 pieces of egg there and no pieces of egg there. Their productivity is not going to boost until tomorrow. Sad. I'm assuming they're not going to make baby chickens. Oh, hello. Because I didn't put a rooster in the shed. But that might not be true. So anyway, I have two. Well, now, of course, the other thing I could do, I could go to the hardware stores and have something to eat while I'm out. I don't have to eat at home. Although that said, I had Mrs. Osa buy me some little sort of prefab pizza bases. She made a chili last week, and I bought... When I went to the grocery store, okay, we need some bell peppers for the chili. And they only had yellow and red ones. I thought, well, that's a bit odd. Okay, well, in that case, I'll get a red one then. Because normally I'll use green. But, you know, I've used red and green. But I bought a red one, and I put it in a bag and put it in the cart. And then I'm walking around, and right over the other side of the veg section, oh, there's a supply of green bell peppers. So sort of really, you know, the red ones were with all the jalapenos and habaneros and sweet peppers and whatever. So, you know, all the peppers, and they didn't, you know, no green bell peppers. I mean, well, this is weird, but okay, maybe there's a production problem, maybe there's a supply chain problem, but, you know, red bell pepper works for a chili, so. But then, yeah, found the green pepper, so I bought a green one as well. So we had a red one and a green one, plus the jalapenos, plus some onions. So Mrs. Osa stick them in the food processor and chop them up into very small bits. Fine. Don't have a problem with that. But she was sort of, well, I won't use the red one, but then I don't know what to use the red one for. And I sort of just blitz them all, and anything that you don't put in the chili, just stick in a plastic tub in the fridge, and I can use it on a quesadilla or a pizza or something. You just need to buy me some pizza bases. So she bought me some pizza bases, and I've been slowly working my way through the supply of peppers and opened a can of diced tomatoes. And that's all doing its thing. Okay, we have vehicles stopped doing things. You have stopped doing things. Hi. So I'll clear that off. And run up the hill. Then, so we've got one more field to weed, and this will be done. How are we doing? servicing his phone. What's that? Oh, we're 20 past 11. So I'm not actually sure how much farm work I'll get done over the course of this week, since I need to go and deal with shopping this afternoon. Actually, I want to be in this field here. Generate field work. Looks like it's done. And starting behind us. Okay, so that's rolling. Next mower, you're done. So this field course is still in memory. I need to generate the next field. How's the baler? 3 minutes. That's good. So that comes into there. We can clear that. Course, generate. Back. And start right there. Okay, and oops. Go. So he's going. Carry on stepping round these. The baler has 2.5 minutes. The mower has, can't see, 9.5 minutes. Okay. So the mower has 9.5 minutes to run. We'll have the baler moved to the next field before the mower has completed its current job. So I'll be able to load up a course onto the baler and then copy the mower's course to memory. Then next move will be getting the mower off to the big field. And how long? Oh, we got an hour for the weeder to get done. So yeah, that's gonna take a while. I think the mower takes about 2 hours. So for the biggest field, the baler is going to be forever. But we're kind of doing okay. And we're doing okay for money. So money is not a problem. We've got the bakery is now in production, and we'll be able to get more production going as time passes. Got to wait till tomorrow. I think June 2 the chickens should be, or the chickens in the new shed will be fine, and the production of eggs will ramp up there. Might buy a few more of them. I used the Glenleathann, so that should have a bigger feed trough than the regular, I think. I don't know. We don't play around with it, so it is what it is. So 11:25, stream time 2:48. All my cows producing all the milk. Looks like the paint inside the truck scratched. Oh, that's okay. Not too worried about how shabby the paintwork is. I should probably check the stocks at the sugar mill now. Oh, somebody's blocked by an object. That's unfortunate. That's probably the baler. This emptied first, though. Okay, that's good. You ain't blocked. You're not blocked. Oh, hi. Oh, really? How much timing does that require? Okay. And now it's finished. Now the bale's not in front of it, it's finished. Okay, we can clear that course. We copy that course in. Oh, turn the engine on. And now I can clear the temporary course. There we go. Everything ready to go for me. Oh, I actually made that turn fairly well. Okay, you can go. So how long is that going to take? That says 15 minutes. Okay, back up to the mower. There you go. And the mower, we can now copy that course to there. So we're all ready for when the baler wants to move here. That's empty, so... Oh, I was going to check. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Productions. Sugar. We've got 72,000 litres of yeast, 216,000 litres of sugar, and still got just shy of 600,000 litres of sugar beets to process. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be loading... Okay. If I'm lucky, when the auto... Yeah, when the distribution point for the sugar mill switches... Or it's loaded with sugar beets, so I'm going to get 6 pallets of sugar beets. Hopefully the next batch of pallets it sends me, or unloads, is sugar. So I'll get an almost full truck of sugar, and we'll be able to start moving the sugar rather than the yeast. As it is, we've only got about 2 trucks worth of yeast left at the mill before that's all unloaded, or that's all distributed. Stuck in my truck, sold. So we'll get down there for that. I still haven't done the field edges here yet. But still, much more fun selling things than it is painting the ground green. Painting the ground with tufts of grass. Still clipping that hedge back there. I guess I'm going to sell one more truckload now. And then probably call it a day. Oh, come on, car. So I think the auto load mod I have loaded just turns in-game vehicle, in-game wagons, trucks, stuff like that to auto load, which is why we can auto load on the Kubota, but we can't auto load on the little truck. I mean, it's not a big deal, but alright, let's get this thing loaded for the last time today. Somebody's finished working. Oh, yeah, probably. Guess the mower's done. There we go, sugar. So we get a full batch of sugar, and then we'll end up with 6 sugars on the. Dude, why didn't you just finish it all off? Okay, whatever the last thing is. We end up with 6 pallets of yeast. Not bad. So what was I going to do? I was going to move the mower. Yep, you're done. So that course is in here. We can clear the course off that. And off we go. I've actually done not a bad job on this yard here, flattening out everything, which kind of surprising. Okay, this is the field what takes time to calculate. There it is. And we are right where we need to be. And go. So, 41 minutes of weeding, 10 minutes of baling, and an hour of mowing. Okay. Yes, it is what it is. Let's moving right along. Jump in the truck, and we'll get this actually. Okay. Close the horseplay window. We'll get this back to the store. And as I said, I think we'll call it for the day. It's been well, I mean, it's not been financially productive, but we have now got all of our field the yield improvement field work done on every single field. Next month will be harvest for our cereal crops, I think oats, and I think we bought a field of wheat that we're going to be able to harvest as well. So might put the wheat in the silo at the farm so we can carry on feeding chickens vanishingly small amounts of wheat. I might not bother. I might just take it up to the flour mill and turn it into flour, because we're really not we're not going through much. We put 3,000 litres of wheat in the big chicken coop, and you know, it's not going to take up too much room there. 70,000. I don't know how quickly we'll go through that, but the other one we've hardly moved. If I remember, where is it? Chickens. This chickens. I mean, we've gone 1,400. I think the capacity of this is 15,000. In the time we've had it, it's used 10,000. So if we go to the rooster, because we've had that since 17 months, it's used 5,000. So months 5,000. It's over a year. They haven't produced many eggs either, so boo. The big chicken coop has twice as much food, but significantly more chickens. So we're probably going to need to top that off semi-regularly. But that's okay. But yeah, still 7,000, 70,000, 3, 10. I'm going to guess we've got 15 loads of wheat for the chicken coop. So yeah, it's going to be a long time before we use that up. That's over a year, probably 2 years. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Ugh. I'm not going to turn the wheel while we're braking, because it'll just roll the truck. So come on, truck. It's going to get cloudy. No rain though, so that's good. Whee! So we'll get this unloaded and we'll call it for a day. So that corner, not too bad. And that should be, oh come on, almost all of it. And I've got, no, that was it. Okay, good. So there we have it. We have 396,000. So we've spent about 120,000. Could probably check that. Yeah, we're down 65. That's not too bad, I would say. And obviously wages, nothing I can do with that. Water costs. We sold 46,000 stuff. Production. Vehicle running. The big thing was the chicken coop and the we bought the third greenhouse, which wasn't really significant, and then we did get we had to replace the things that we put stuff in, the grain silo, and replace it with an in-game one because that seems to be more reliable. But right now I think I'm going to call this here. I'm going to wish you all a good week. We will be back next weekend. Yes, we will be back next weekend with some more Farming Simulator on Glenleathann. But for now, I wish you all well, and I'm out of here.